Heather, I know you guys are always listening to music and then writing music, and Ben, I don't even know how many songs Ben Gormley has written, and you write a lot of songs too. It seems like some of the songs that you write are for worship for you, and then sometimes it's for others. Is there any song that is in your heart right now? Anything that you think about over the last several months related to that?
Yeah, actually there is. I have been singing this song that I felt like God gave me toward the end of the last year. Some of you might remember Pastor Rick spoke on Carpenter Jesus toward the end of the year last year. And really found from the passage in the Bible where it talks about that Jesus literally couldn't do many miracles in his own hometown because he had become so commonplace to them. You know, like he's just a carpenter, right? And I remember feeling so frustrated when he was speaking on that, but I immediately felt convicted. And I thought, oh God, have you become commonplace to me? Am I just used to you? And I remember we were standing on stage, finishing up a worship set, and these lyrics in this melody kind of happened. And when we walked off stage, I pulled out my phone and I typed it out and I sang it into my phone. And it just talks about how God is an uncommon God. And he is, I felt immediately encouraged to remember all the times that God had never done something ordinary, because he doesn't do ordinary things. All the times that he had been uncommonly good, uncommonly faithful, uncommonly generous, uncommonly loving.
That's good.
And I thought, if that's really what I think, then how does that affect how I respond to him? How does that affect my worship? Recently, a friend of ours, he's here at this campus, James Tyus, he said something so powerful. He said, "My healing was not ordinary, and neither will my praise be." I thought it was such a powerful statement, and I want to challenge you. I want to encourage you. If you, like me, are sitting here and you think, oh, wow, has God become commonplace to me? I just want to encourage you this weekend, maybe just take one step toward him.
That's good.
In worship. You know, not 5 steps down the road, but if your tendency in worship in our song time is just to hands on the back of the chair or in your pocket or arms crossed, you know, whatever it is, I just want to encourage you, maybe just put your hands out in front of you, because ultimately, is he worthy of more? And unequivocally in my life, the answer is yes.
And with that song, Uncommon God, do you remember how it goes?
I do.
Sing a little bit of it.
I will not worship as though you're ordinary. You're an uncommon God. You're an uncommon God. And I will not worship as though you're ordinary. You're an uncommon God. You're an uncommon God. And I will not worship as though you're ordinary. You're an uncommon God. You're an uncommon God. And I